Hi, my name is Johnny Ziegelbein, and today I'm going to be doing a how-to video for giving a burst fade mullet. This isn't going to be anything professional grade, but I've been cutting my own hair for just over 4 years, and we're going to do my best. This is what the before hair looks like. As you can see, it's pretty long on the top, pretty long on the sides. So the other side looks like, and the plan here is and take a little bit off the top here, a little bit off the sides, leave the back, and we're going to put the taper in right about there. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do here before we get to any cutting is we're going to get his hair wet. His hair is pretty curly. It's really hard to cut it even when it curls and bunches up like that. So the goal is to kind of get things evened out by getting it wet. It's going to straighten it out and it'll make it easier to cut. Alright, so first for the top, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to pull up different sections on the top. We're going to section it off. I'm just going to take a little bit off of each section. As you can see, I already got it wet. So all it is starting. I'm going to start up in the back here. Probably take off about 1/2 inch to 1 inch or so. We'll see what Jack wants here. Work our way up to the front, take a little bit off the bangs, and then we'll move on to the sides and the taper. Okay, so just took about 1/2 inch off the top here. Took a little off the bangs, just the general area. Now we're going to move it on the sides. So as you can see, there's a lot of hair right here. Before we do the burst taper fade, we're going to come in with an 8 guard here. This is the largest guard, and all we're going to do is we're going to come up and just get rid of some of this hair. So we're going to come off, take a little bit, and just blend it up into the top and clean it up before we give the taper. That's probably good. Just finished cutting Jack's sides here. We came at it with an 8 and we really just cleaned up the sides here. Took some off the sideburns, cleaned up this area just a little bit. We're still leaving it a little bit long, so it's similar length to the top here because we want to leave it a little bit curly up in here on the top. The next step is we're probably going to come at it with a 6 and blend that 6 up into the 8, and then we're just going to decrease the guards until Jack's happy with how low the taper is. So just hit the sides with a 6. We're going to come at it with a 4, take a little bit more off, and then if need be, go shorter. We'll see what Jack thinks of it after I cut it with the 4. Okay, just hit the sides with a 4, blend it into the 6, blend it into the 8. It's getting pretty short. It's all coming together. I think all we're going to do is we're just going to take a size 2 guard right here. We're going to just take a little bit more, make the taper a little bit more defined, clean up the sideburns, clean up the hair on the ear, and we're going to call it. Here is the finished product. We hit it with a 2 right here, blended it all the way up, just cleaned up around the ear a little bit, and this is about where we're going to end it here. So you can see we got the side blended up with the 2, left it pretty long on the top here, didn't take anything off the back. What do you think, Jack? Awesome.